I don't know how we didn't get on the point. Mossie weet ik of en kom spelen met mij voor strijd. But we're not in uitzwering though. They had a Boven version of uitzwering. My name is Ivan van der Tang. I am 34 years old. I live in Johannesburg and I like climbing in Boven. I thought, I was right next to Snapchat, why not try Life in Orange? I remember putting up drawers for Lindy and then looking down to the side of it, and I looked at this tiny hole and I was like, oh, I hope that's a foothold. And then after placing drawers out, getting up there, I'm like, oh no, it's a handhold. I was like, oh shit, now I gotta hold this. So that was quite fun. The moves on it is quite interesting. I like figuring out moves, like finding my own sequences. You scramble up that like beginning block, basic moves just to get to the start of the phase. Then you gotta like twist your body all the way to the right and like put your right hip in and then reach very far up and right with the right hand to another slot. The left slot's better, but the right slot is easier for the next move. From there, you get like a tiny left hand, get your feet up high and do like the sideway pound to like a good jug. But the feet are horrible, it's like very small. First hardish section, you got like a tiny crimp for the right hand. You gotta get a high right foot. And it's quite hard to like really like pull up and then lock off and then reach for the undercling crimp. And it's got a weird angle to it. You got to really like cock your wrist all the way downwards, which feels wrong when you're standing. But once you start standing up and up and up, it gets better. And then you start hitting the crimps. And then there's like one small left hand, it's got like a little front catch to it. And then you can reach out to the right hand, which is just an open hand little ripple. And then you got to bounce again with the right hand to another small ripple. Move the feet up, and then I sometimes have issues hitting the pocket. It's like I either stand a bit high or stand a bit low, but once I stand the pocket straight, it's not so bad. It's pretty good to stick it. After the pocket, do the clip, sort the feet out, then I've got to mash the pocket. The pocket just fits like 3 tight, so after 3 tight I move the pocket to a single mono. Swap the 2 fingers on top, reach out for a side pull with the right, adjust the pocket till it fits 3 fingers again, and then I technically start the second or the third hard section. Then this is where it gets controversial, is like whether you skip one hold or use all the holds. But then you would go out to a crimp, bounce up to another crimp, bring your feet in and go to a jug. And then it's not so bad there. You can stand up and quick little shake. And then there's this one section I just can't reach. It's like I can't stand up, I can't pull on anything. I'm just too short for the good hold above it. But on the same rail of the good hold to the right, there's a crimp and another two pad crimp. And then with the side pull, I can manage to like walk my feet up a bit. And then I've got to do like a swing bondor, like you swing all the way to the side, grab it. And as you're swinging, you let go and you just grab it, hold to it next to it. And you kind of like float away from it. It's just been quite hard. It's more of like a coordination move. Like I wasn't very good at those coordination moves, and it only started to happen recently after I started climbing already. So it's not like something I learned in the gyms. But it was quite cool finding it on rock. I must say, it's a cool find that. From the coordination move, it becomes quite basic again. It's just a side pull and then a big stand to a massive flake in the roof. It sounds a bit hollow, so you don't jump on it, hold it very softly, do a clip from there. And then this is probably the last hard section, is just getting over the roof. There's a slopey crimp that you on the lip of the roof. And then one hard big reach to a complete slope with like a little thumb catch. And then stand on the flake, grab a side pull with the left hand, shimmy the foot up all the high, And then around the bulge is a side pull, like a three finger one pad side pull. But I can never really see where it is. So as I'm doing the move, I'm just slap my whole hand in and hope I can just crimp it. If I'm a bit too far, I fall. If I'm a bit too close, I fall. So it's just like a slap and then, I've made it. And then it's pretty over. You get like a nice little lead out section on jugs, and then a pretty cool finish. You feel like vert roofie exposed. You're climbing through the roofs to the end. Nice big holds, and then like one big throw to the top. And that's pretty cool.
Good, mate. Come on. Allez. Come on!
Oh, you see that I was all wet? Ek het nou amper my broek afgekak.
Sick! Epic!